Good afternoon everybody, welcome to another tutorial. Excuse for the light is not the best. And today we're going to be looking at two off-grid fridges. One's a fridge and a warmer, and the other one's just strictly a fridge. And yeah, so the first one on the left, we've got a Ryder 12 litre 30 watt fridge slash warmer. So it's a cooler slash warmer. At the moment it's set on cool mode, which it's showing 3 degrees at the moment, and this time we're we're cooling bottles of water. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of water in there, and this is a 46 litre Gasmate 90 watt 3-in-1 fridge. It can go down to a freezer if the thermostat is quite low and you got it in a cold place. You can actually go to freezer mode. But yeah, and this is a 46 litre, so same size as a average chili bin. And this is a Freon, so this is AC, DC and gas. This one is just AC and DC. At the moment we're running the generator, so it's running in direct current, an alternating current. When I turn the generator off, it'll run back on the solar. So yeah, the good thing about this one is I had it running all night and it never flattened the solar setup, so this one will be ideal for running. This one only runs off the generator at this current time. Well, I've got the generator running, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this one off gas and the generator when it runs, and also I am going to hardwire the DC side of this one directly to a solar panel, so during the daytime the DC motor will start up, the fan and the cooler will start up, and that will help with cooling things down. So yeah, so on the top of this one we've got, if you open this little flap here, we've got two things. We've got the for the AC side we've got the temperature regulator or the thermostat, and on the right here controls the gas. So this is the sparker, and also to regulate the gas side. Unfortunately with this model the thermostat only works with the alternating current side, so there's no thermostat on the gas or the direct current side. And since this draws 90 watts, I would recommend powering this directly off a panel, or if you've got a big setup it shouldn't really matter, but in this case I'm going to be powering this off a panel on the DC side. And with this this one here, which is still running on the AC, once I turn the generator off, this will actually flick back to direct current mode. So I'm just boiling my kettle. So this one has digital touch thing, so at the moment I've set it 3 degrees, but this goes all the way to -9, and it says this is the temperature to go hot. It goes up to 65 degrees, so we'll just see if it does. Yeah, so 65 max, -9 on the hot side, and -9 on the cold side. But in this case I'd mostly just use this as a cooler, so 3 degrees seems to be the right degrees for chilling. And yeah, so that's just running on AC. But what I'll do is, just to give us an idea, I'll leave you leant up against this. I'll leave you leant up against this one, and what you're going to notice is you'll hear it once I turn off the generator, because I don't want it to run too long. You'll hear it flick over to the DC side. So give me a couple of seconds. I've turned the generator off. and it's automatically flicked over to the DC side. So now this one is off because I've got to set this up fully. But just to demonstrate what I meant by the gas, so this has actually got an LPG gas line on it. Hang on, let me get the end because it's already plugged in. So this is the LPG gas line. I've got to get a gas bottle for this one. So this runs when I turn the generator off on LPG. Both the DC side of these fridges take these type of connectors. I call these B-type connectors because of where the groove is between on one side. So that's why I call them the B-type connect. And on the other end is a cigarette lighter. I have got a cigarette lighter in just over there, and that's the plug that plugs the DC side into this one. I've got nothing plugged into the DC side on this one at this current time of the bigger one, but the small one's going. Oops, and I just dropped it, but that's alright, I'll pick it up later on. So yeah, so far testing this over the past day, I really enjoy it, and it's because it uses 3 times as less as this big one, and this also runs off the solar really well. The advantage of this one on DC compared to this one is this one doesn't have a load cutoff, a low voltage cutoff, so this will run until the battery like completely dies, which you don't want. We see with this one, it'll detect when the battery source is low and turn off, which is a good thing because you don't want to completely kill your battery. And yeah, so being off-grid, this will come handy for me personally, because for summer days when I want a cold water, because I don't drink milk anymore. And yeah, so yeah, I just thought I'd show these 2 off-grid fridges, but even though one's a cooler and a heater, and another one is just a fridge and a freezer if you've got it set at max, and your yeah, and you've got it in a room where it's in a cold area. So until then, everyone have a good day. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and until next time, chit chat.